Look at these simply stunning Bionicle masks. Some of these colours and the marbled designs, ooh, they're breathtaking. But wait, are these real masks? These masks don't come in these colours. What the heck is going on here? Well, these are some custom Bionicle masks. Wanna know how I bought them? And how you could buy them too? Wanna see them up close and in detail? Wanna see some ideas for how they could be used to make other Bionicle creations? Well, let's do all of those things in today's video. Here we go. While I was at Brick Fair this year, I bought a few custom masks off of the incredible and very kind man, Socketball, otherwise known as Ian. Ian makes a lot of resin, Lego-compatible Bionicle masks, and they are some of the best quality masks I have ever seen. If you want to buy some for yourself, go and check out his store. They sell all sorts of different products there. Sadly, at the time of this recording, they're all sold out. So it's worth keeping an eye on their Instagram page. That way you can see when more masks are going to drop and you can snap them up as soon as possible. Or you just wait for Brick Fair Virginia next year and you go buy some yourself at the event. Alright, but let's see what I bought off of him and some ways that they could be used to build MOCs. The first mask I bought is this beautiful Mahiki mask. Normally this mask comes in a rather pretty dark green colour, but Socketball made this in a nice gunmetal or kind of metallic silver that's marbled with trans orange. Wow, it looks like some kind of steel mask forged in fire, or some kind of ancient mask that is engulfed in flames, like it's some kind of living furnace. These colours are amazing. And looking at the mask itself, if you told me this was an official mask, I'd believe you. Socketball knows what he's doing, man. He's the best in the business. How could you use this in a MOC? Well, Ron Folkers has this sick skull warrior with fire emanating out of them. Yeah, look at this face design. Fire pieces coming out of the sides of Coulter's mask. It looks brilliant. But really, I think this mask would look just as good on the face. Yeah, this MOC looks like a living furnace. So does this mask. When I do eventually put this on a MOC, I'm probably going to give it a body that's fairly similar to this. Or perhaps it could look like Brandon builds MOC, Tahu, Lord of Fire. Again, those vibes of being engulfed in flame. That fits this mask well. Yeah, maybe this trans orange Tahu mask is a better fit for the MOC. But I don't know, dude. This mask has some pretty similar vibes going on. Dude, I love MOCs that really play up their elemental powers. They're some of my favorites. This rocks. Up next, I got two of these masks and they both share the same color scheme. White and dark blue marbled together. Let's start off by looking at Lacan's mask. Traditionally, this one came in gold. It's a shame that no other official sets came with this mask in other colors, because it's such an epic design. But hey, that's the power of resin cast masks, baby. You can do whatever you want. You can have masks in any color. It's a dream come true. But yeah, looking at this up close, the colors, they remind me of ocean waves. This would look sick on a toa of water. And then we've got Pahatu's mask as well. Now, this originally appeared in brown. It did appear in other colors, including white, but it didn't come with a blue marbling through it. Mate, this is so pretty. I mean, look at the subtle off-white coloring, the tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god. How could you use this in a MOC? Well, I bought this mask because it reminded me of this prototype Bionicle mask. Now, this is not a resin cast. No, this is an official Lego-produced Bionicle mask. Well, it's a prototype mask that came from the Lego factories, but it was actually still produced by Lego. DVD uses it on a MOC called Commander Stropes. I've always been a big fan of this design. The dark blue and the white color scheme, all these system pieces, they complement this mask extremely well. And now, with a mask like this, I could build something similar. That is a dream come true. I've been looking at this MOC since I was just a wee lad. To build something similar? Ooh, I'd like that. Or perhaps I could take some notes from G. Bailey 46. Their creation here uses some of these dark blue and white marbled armor pieces. These parts come from Hully and Nika. Now, on this MOC specifically, they combine these parts with a totally different custom mask. But these two designs right here, they would fit right at home on a design like this. So yeah, I'll have to dig out some of these armor pieces from this set and combine it with these pieces. It's a perfect match. I also bought Iruni's mask, and it's in a nice gunmetal color. I have always been a massive fan of this mask design. The way that the chin juts out at a really dynamic angle, I always thought it looked so cool. So this mask originally appeared in old gold and dark green, but seeing it in some more metallic colors, oh, it's really special. How could I use this? Well, I found a mock by Rune Scribble that actually uses this exact mask. I love their little lantern and this sick black and purple color scheme. It complements the mask quite nicely. So I could build something like that, or I could do what Brazy Bonkles has done on this creation. They have a silver version of this mask, which I think looks great. But with all of these dark bluish grey pieces on the body, I think my mask would look just as good as this silver one. Sometimes making a cool Toa design like this, it's the best way to use a nice Bionicle mask. Maybe I could build something similar. Preferably, I'd build a mock with a nice tan and gunmetal color scheme. Very nice. Another one that I got is this sweet trans orange Liwa mask. This mask first appeared in green, and it comes in the colors of every other standard Toa, and teal as well. But it never came in trans orange. Isn't it cool? Now, the reason that I bought this, I thought about doing something similar to what Redverse has done on their mock called Red. The concept of this character is it's a dude who has fire stemming out of their head, and it appears that their entire body is made out of fire. This design uses the official red version of Liwa's mask, which does work really well. But I reckon a trans orange version would work just as good. I'd love to build a Toa of fire that's just engulfed in trans orange flames. That would be sick. If not, I could do something like Kodiak did. A cool Ice Planet inspired Toa of ice. This one here uses the official trans orange Gully mask to help capture the vibes of that iconic classic LEGO theme, Ice Planet. And I think this mask could accomplish pretty much the exact same thing. It'd be cool if I had the full set of these masks in trans orange, and then I could have the full Toa Mata team heading on over to the Ice Planet in special gear. Oh, that'd be sick. And finishing off with my favorite of the bunch. It's the Mask of Life, but it's silver mixed in with trans yellow. Dude, this rocks. Originally this mask, it came in gold, but it also came in silver on the set Toa Ignika. In fact, here's what Toa Ignika looks like when they're wearing this beauty. The trans yellow on the mask, it makes it look like it's infected with some kind of disease or poison. I quite like the idea of making a corrupted Matanui, or an evil version of Toa Ignika. And actually, King Marshy did exactly that on this mock. He didn't use this exact mask, but he used one that's decently similar. Evil Toa, that's always a sweet concept. If not, Sergei Rakamanov has a version of Ataka that doesn't use this mask, but they do actually use a socket ball mask. It's that lovely mask of creation. And this one also has a cool two-tone coloration to it. There's something about legendary masks that have translucent colors to them that feels so powerful, so godlike, and very regal. I could just as easily use this mask to make a powerful godlike being. This mock does that well, and I think it's all thanks to this phenomenal mask. Maybe I could take my Mask of Life and give them a sweet body design that's similar to this. It's got 4 arms, it's got sweet gold and silver armor. That would look so good with this mask. Ah, mate, there you have it. That's all of the masks that I bought off of the wonderful Socket Ball. And that's some of my early ideation and plans for how I'm going to use them.
Do you have any custom LEGO masks? Have you used them in any of your mocks?
Well, show them to me. I want to see them. Send them to the submission email that's right on your screen right now. And if you don't own any custom masks, well, check the links below. I'll have Socket Ball's social media right there. You can go and check it out, and when some new masks do drop on his website, hopefully you can be the first to buy them. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Happy building, and bye for now.